Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast, episode 42, baby.
Episode 42, take your pick. You got James Worthy, Jerry Stackhouse, Kevin Love. It's one of them type of episodes, baby. Let's do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Variety of motherfuckers. That's what I'm talking about. I'm your host, Adrian, aka Train 87. It's my co host.
Palm Beach Frank back in the building. Y'all already know that. Let's get to it.
We already know, man. Miami Heat had a good week, Frank. They
Yeah,
actually had a good week.
had a good
Florida
week.
Panthers got a little, had to start the week off a little down, but picked it back up. The
Yeah,
boys on the road, man.
yes, sir.
Dolphins draft heating up, and then what I'm saying, Stephen A and LeBron going at it. It's been a show.
Ooh.
It's been a show, man. We're gonna talk about it all, man. So lock in and let's get it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. Episode 42. We back at it again, man. How was your week,
Back at
Frank?
it. My week was pretty good, Adrian. No complaints, man. Just, the usual work, sports, kids.
Yeah,
That's about it. Typical week for me. How was yours, bro?
love to hear it, bro. My week was good, man. Same thing, bro. Overly excited to get back to this one. I don't even know why, but get back to it and do this, man.
Yeah,
I
a
don't know
lot,
why.
lot going on today.
Maybe it's the I'm telling you, maybe it's the Florida Panthers good week. Maybe it's the Miami Heat winning three in a row. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because WWE is just absolutely slaying right now with their stories building up to the road to WrestleMania, man. Maybe because the Dolphin draft almost here, and I don't want Chris Greer to fuck it up. I want to talk about some players. Or maybe
Yeah.
because Stephen A and LeBron just going at it, and
Oh
it
my
is
God.
pure fucking comedy.
Absolute cinema. Loving it.
I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy, man. It really is, man. But yeah, glad to be here, man. Doing this, just gonna
Likewise.
get right into it. Florida Panthers, man. Start the week off. The game against the Washington Capitals, that game started real crazy.
Yeah.
Like the first period ending 3-3, it was just back
Yeah.
and forth. We thought we was gonna get 10 goals
I
each,
was yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
I definitely thought it was on pace for that same thing. I was like, damn, they scoring. It was back to back. Whenever one scored,
Yeah.
they just go right back down to score again.
Oh man, crazy game. No defense, and the goalies. I mean, our goalie. That's the backup goalie, Vanacek.
Right.
I know you just got on the team. First really bad game because that was pretty bad. That
Yeah.
was pretty bad. Other than the 4 goals allowed, well, 3 goals allowed in that Islander game. This one was probably worse because they
Yeah.
6-3. We end up losing. We scored 3 goals in the first and didn't score again. Well, they scored the second period. They pretty much put the game away when they scored 3 goals in like 5 or 6 minutes. The first five
Right.
6 minutes of the period, it was over with after that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, followed it up with the Penguins win.
In the
You
shootout.
know, won that Barkey and Bob in the shootout. But
Yeah.
Sammy Hitman, man, he the one that put us in position to even get into overtime to win that game. So
Yes, sir.
gotta love that from him. Boy, starting to cook a little bit again.
Yeah.
Let's hope he get back to form. Seemed like our team is ramping up for the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
But
Those two goals he hit in that game gave him 35 on the season. Shout
yeah,
out to Hitman racking them up still.
I'm telling you, I
Playoffs.
think he got 75 points on the season too, like points in general.
Damn.
That's assists, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good on him.
Yeah, boy.
But
Bobby
yeah,
stopped all three attempts in that shootout.
yeah,
Nobody was getting shit through. Bobby was that bit was standing on his head, boy.
I'm telling you, brick wall Bob
Yes,
doing
sir.
it. doing what he do best, especially in them close games. Bob ain't gonna give you a chance. And
Yeah,
then you talking about people like Sidney Crosby shooting. When he stopped Sidney, I was like, oh yeah, it's over with.
yeah,
It's over with. Ain't nothing get through there. And Barkey, man, who else you want that dude to shoot every shootout? He
yeah,
have to.
yeah,
Him and Reinhardt, you put
yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what order, but you put them in your shootout like
Got to.
every damn time
Yeah.
because
And
they
it's
gonna
mostly
get you one.
Barky. I think Barky done
Oh
did that
yeah,
shit a couple times this season in the
yeah,
shootout.
yeah. He got a lot of shootout wins for us
Yeah.
in his career. Period.
Right.
So boy, just a monster, bro. The captain. But
Captain.
yeah, telling you. Then we had to wait all the way until Friday, and you know what I'm saying, Utah. I thought this was gonna be an easy dub. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard, Utah. Well, looked and seen Utah been playing well, and then I heard on Wednesday or Thursday that Brad Marchand was going to possibly play, and then Friday morning, Paul Maurice confirmed it. Marchand, you know, gonna play. He practiced. He ready to go. And then, yeah, man, what a game that was. First of all,
Yeah, that was a
but
good
for
ass game.
Marchand to assist on the game winner, cinema, bro.
Yeah. Straight poetry. Straight poetry, man. I was like,
Telling you.
the boy came in and yeah, I was just gonna say that assist on the game winner. Yeah, he picked you seen he was picking up rats after the win to take home
Oh
to his
yeah,
kid and stuff.
yeah. You
That
gotta
boy
love
loved to
that.
be here.
Oh yeah. He said.
Yes,
He
sir.
said. I've been on a lot of teams, and you can tell when you got something special. So, God, I know Boston fans hate that shit. What?
Yeah, but it's kind of reminds me of when we stole Ray Allen from the Celtics.
Whoa, yeah. See, I didn't even think about that one. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
And
they hate it.
they won a championship with him, so he is Stanley Cup champion. So
Yeah,
I mean they'll be all right. Forsling, Gustav Forsling also assisted on that game winner, and then Sam Bennett, man, what else you say about that dude?
and
Every
it
goal he scored, he gets a pet adopted. So
what? That's crazy.
awesome, yeah, man.
Yeah, he had all the
Benny and
goals
the
last night, so two pets were
oh
adopted.
yeah, yes sir. You gonna get him, gotta get it.
You
But
know
the
how they
defense
say,
was on point. What's up?
uh, no, I was just gonna say something crazy. You know how they be like, my name Bennett and I ain't in it, but in this case, nigga, if it's Bennett, he gonna
Ooh,
win it.
and he was all the way in it. I'm telling you,
Bars.
he
My
was
bad.
all the way up in it, balls deep in that shit.
Balls deep in that shit. Let's get it, man.
I'm
What you was
telling you.
saying before
I
I
was
cut you
saying
off?
the defense though was like spectacular.
Oh
For them
yeah,
to only get 14 shots on goal, and Bob allowed a goal, whatever, but
yeah,
14 shots on goal, bro. That
yeah.
was a light day for Bob, bro.
It was
So
14 saves by
telling you,
him too.
yeah,
Uh, remember I was
you
texting you
gotta
last night
love
about
that.
their goalie. I gotta give credit to their goalie. That motherfucker,
Yeah,
Vip Vigimiz. I don't know how to say his name, but that bitch.
yeah,
30 saves. I was like, I was getting
yeah,
annoyed as fuck. I'm like, bro, get
yeah.
a goal. My God.
We was putting him on that, bro. He was, hey, good on
Yeah,
him, bro. Good
yeah,
on him. Just fucked around and couldn't get that last one. I tell you that.
yeah. Once it went in, I was like, finally.
I know the one we needed pretty early in overtime too. So that was
Yeah.
that was pretty great. We usually, if we go to OT, we usually score pretty quick. I don't know what it is. We
They
usually
turn
scoring
up.
pretty quick.
You could
Yeah,
just see their energy shift immediately when overtime started. It was like fucking
it's like a
just
playoff game.
yeah, exactly what it felt like.
Yeah, gotta love it, man. 10 games remaining on the season. We got some games coming up this week. We do got a back to back Tuesday and Wednesday, but tomorrow we play Montreal again at home.
Canadians.
Yeah, and then Tuesday at Montreal. So that's gonna be Nice little turnaround. Got to fly way the fuck up there. And then Wednesday, uh, Toronto Maple Leafs. Saturday, Ottawa Senators. So little road trip, and then I think we go back home for 3 games after that. So
Yeah.
seven, supposed to be seven before last night's game. It was 7 games. The Magic spot to clinch a playoff spot, but we could probably clinch a playoff spot today if a bunch of teams lose.
Yeah.
We
We
should
got
be in
back
there
in.
if we win tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. First place.
Yeah, first place with that win last night. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Trying to
gotta
get
keep it up, man.
that home ice advantage.
Oh yeah, we need it. We
Yeah.
definitely need it. You want that. I mean, what team don't want that? Especially going into the playoffs.
Hell yeah.
Like every team should want home field advantage. Unless you just a dog on the road, bro, and you like going to other teams' house and whooping their ass. No, we
Yeah.
done had to do that a couple times. So,
Facts. I was just gonna say.
and especially in the playoffs. So last couple years. So, but yeah, man, time to hunt, man. 10 games left, bro.
Let's
So.
do it. Hold the
That's
fort.
a couple weeks, boy. We're gonna be talking playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait at all. A lot of shit. Like, boy, we about to have playoffs, about to have WrestleMania, we about to have all this shit, man. It's gonna be a good time. And then we got the draft. The Miami Dolphins draft.
What we
A
got,
lot of
Adrian?
a lot of people doing a lot of mock drafts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
I
people
seen a couple.
going heavy on the offensive line, defensive line. You got some tight ends out there. Nobody really going any other place but offensive line, defensive line, and tight end, which I don't see us drafting a tight end with the 13th pick. I mean, unless Tyler Warren's there, which even then I wouldn't. I would still go offensive lineman, defensive lineman or defensive lineman because off like defensive line, especially D tackle, is pretty bare, bro. Like all we really got is Zach Sealer and Benito Jones. And
Yeah.
Benito Jones ain't an every down player. Like Zach Sealer could play every down because he got skills, to pay the bills in both
Correct.
areas, pass rushing and run stopping. So he could do that shit. But Benito Jones more run stopping type of D tackle, nose tackle.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a bunch of players we can go there. There's a lot of defensive players coming out, bro. You got so many, bro. And like I told you, what it was last week, a couple weeks ago. I think last week we talked about free agents, but a lot of offensive line, defensive line depth in this draft. So we should be good even in the later rounds to pick up some good talent.
Right. What
Um,
about cornerbacks?
Corner, yep. You could definitely go corner. That's why I was gonna say the other because a lot of people saying tight end, but I was like, bitch, corner. We
I
definitely need a corner. We got
we
corners,
need
we just don't have experience.
yeah. Yeah, we need to beef that up a little bit, I think, in my opinion.
The
Yeah.
but the most it's got to be guard or D tackle though, because
Right.
corner we could probably make
Pick
some
up
shit shake just because we got Jalen Ramsey. That's one side of the field covered pretty much. I mean, he is getting older. You think this boy gonna miss a step though? He only like 31 or some shit. That's not really,
that's not
you
that
know what I'm
old, but
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. And then Artie Burns is 10-year vet. He probably, like we said, he probably fighting for a roster spot. But Cater Kohu, he did say on the Dive Bar podcast that he's coming back to Miami, so that's good news because he
Hmm.
was a restricted free agent. And then Storm Duck and Cam Smith. So Ethan Bonner too, who made the team last year, but he didn't really do
Yeah.
much in regular season. So definitely got to touch that spot. But um, defensive tackle, offensive, there's got to be, bro. Like I know
Yeah.
James Daniels and Larry Brown, but you talking about James Daniel coming off of the Achilles, and like I said, Bears fans fucking hate it Larry Borum. So
Right.
they, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much compete with Liam Eichenberg, who Dolphins fan base just absolutely fucking hates because he always ended up on the ground. We don't know how this dude keep playing, getting in games, but I guess you got to use what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of good ones coming out. A lot of um, mock drafts that I seen have us taking like Will Campbell. He was like rated the top lineman coming out of LSU, 3 year starter, but they talking about his arms too short, so he probably gonna have to move to guard. He played left tackle.
Arms too
So
short. He got them Desmond Bain arms.
yeah. Not the T Rex. Oh
T-Rexes.
Lord. I mean, I ain't it's been a lot of linemen with short arms that dominated in the NFL. So I don't know about tackle, but definitely dominated. But
Nigga can
yeah,
run up to somebody, but he can't grab them. They get too far
yeah.
away.
Oh shit, just missed him. Fuck. Need a couple more inches on these bitches.
That's
Terrible.
wild.
But he had addressed it at like media day
Hmm.
or his pro day, and he sound pissed. Yeah, nobody ever said nothing about my arms in the 3 years I've been in college type of shit. I'm like, oh, I like his moxie. Go ahead and draft that boy.
Yeah.
I mean, he rated the top lineman, and people talking about he gonna drop because of his arm length.
No, that's crazy. The NFL is wild for
Sounds
shit like that.
yeah,
Just like they did
like
Lamar.
oh man, same thing. Just like they do like quarterbacks. Oh, if his hands are too small,
Yeah.
he'll drop. Like, what the fuck does that? If he could, can he throw the football? Can he throw the football?
That's what matters.
Crazy. But yeah, they also got Tyler Booker coming to us. He out of Alabama. And Tate Ratledge. Those are like the three names I've seen. They got Armand Mumbo. I
Hmm.
don't know, fuck, out of Missouri, but they saying he's climbing up draft boards, so he might be gone before 13. A lot of D tackles. I mean, if you want to go corner, you got Will Johnson out of Michigan. He might be gone by then. Jade Barron out of Texas,
Hmm.
and Siobhan Revel out of East Carolina. Those are three ones I would really love to have if we can get one of them. And then they got to take in running backs in the later rounds, which there is a lot of running backs in this draft, like a lot, bro, like a
Yeah.
hell of amount for real. I mean, big backs too, like exactly what we need,
Yeah.
like big boys, 220, 230.
Okay.
So
Damn.
yeah, yeah, man, it's a lot. I got 8 of them on here right now, like that I wrote down that we would love to have. Damian Martinez would be preferable, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
out of the U. That'd be
Yeah.
nice because we can get him in the later rounds. Big boy 230, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely could use him.
Short yardage. And then I seen some safety, but I think they only gonna take a safety early if like somebody like Malachi Starks is there or Nick Amonwari or Xavier Watts. Even like I don't know. Lathan Ransom, you could probably wait a little bit. But them boys all great safeties coming out. Like this draft is deep, bro. And then
Yeah.
tight ends, of course, I would just love to see. I don't even care about Tyler Warren. I would love to have him, but I would love to see Mason Taylor, Jason, product of Jason Taylor and
Yeah.
uh and your boy Zach Thomas DNA. I would love
Yeah.
to see him or Elijah Arroyo out of Miami because that boy's a dog. So and
This could probably be
then
one of the best drives in a while.
yeah, if Chris Greer don't fuck it up,
Yeah, for real.
if he just gets solid picks like players that could play right now, which there's a lot in this draft, then I feel like we'll be fine. But you think there's a make or break draft? This got to be a make or break draft for him, like
I think so.
because you didn't do much in free agency.
Nah. Bunch of signings, but
So
like nothing really that stood out.
nothing
But
of substance.
yeah. So yeah, he definitely got to do something in this draft because, like you said, I think. You fuck up this draft, you fuck up this season. A lot of you said some people think he ain't going nowhere, but I don't know. Bass might be out
Yeah,
of
he probably he probably ain't going nowhere.
there.
She told me why. I don't want to say it on camera, but
Right.
she told me why. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. So a lot of good players, a lot of big wide receivers too in this draft that we can pick up in the later rounds. 6'5", 6'4",
Oh,
220, 230
Randy
boys. You know what
Moss
I'm saying?
archetype. Yeah.
I love it. With something we need, and then some good blocking tight ends, of course. I mean, wide receivers, of course. So, oh, it could be a pretty good draft. Like my wish list would be definitely the Will Campbell, and then maybe get like somebody like Kenneth Grant, D tackle out of Michigan, or Jordan Phillips. He a dog out of Maryland. Maybe pick up one of those corners, but that's if you get one of them offensive defensive linemen, you could kiss the corners goodbye because they're gonna be gone off the board pretty
Facts.
quick. So, but yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see. And then who knows what the free agent players turn into? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we say that, but like I feel like we got a bunch of dudes that's hungry. You know what I'm saying? They haven't got the shine that they necessarily wanted in their career so far.
Right.
So they could turn out to be dogs. You know what I'm saying? We don't
That's
know.
true. And
We
it's
only
all about
seen they're pretty young too.
how Mike McDaniel gonna use people because
True.
he's supposed to be
Well,
the
Anthony
offensive.
Weaver, because we
Oh
got
yeah,
mostly defense.
that's true.
But yeah, Mike McDaniel, yeah.
But he
Who
still got
who we got on offense?
it's not really much with the running
The
back,
wide receiver,
the
the
wide
wide
receiver.
receiver, the blocking tight end, and the running back,
Yeah.
and the two linemen. So yeah, 5 players. You right. If Madison can hold on to the ball and just be a third down back, he'll fit right into that role. But I still think you go draft one of these young boys.
Yeah, you got
A
to.
lot of big backs, a lot of
You
big
got to.
backs in the draft. So, and then hopefully, um, the I don't want to say his name, Nick Westbrook Akine. I think that's it. But hopefully he turned into a dog. Good
Yeah.
red zone threat, and then you can have Malik. In the slot. Boy, it could be dangerous, but we just never know with the Dolphins, bro. We never know what the fuck the Dolphins gonna do at
Yeah.
all, bro.
It
And
was I
then
just the teams just figured us out last year. We also didn't have much to work with, especially with our quarterback gone. So we get
last
a
year and a
full
half, really.
yeah, yeah. But we get that full season with Tua and the offense. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll probably get back to somewhat of what we was doing in the season prior to last.
Yeah,
You know, being the top one of the top scoring teams in the league. I think we can get back to that.
as long as Uno healthy, we could win it all. I feel like, but he
Yeah,
got to be healthy. He got to be
that's
healthy.
a fact.
We way better with him than we is without him. So
Way better.
we
That's a
proven
fact.
that.
No matter what they
How
say,
about
you uh-huh.
what's up?
No, I was just
No
gonna say,
matter
well,
what
no
they
matter
say,
what they
what
say about Tua, when he on that field,
we
when he
win.
off the field, it's a huge difference.
Yeah,
Huge.
we win when he on the field, bro. You right.
Yeah,
Just keep him upright. Keep some
yeah,
pillows around his head.
for
But
real.
what about edge rusher? Do you think we gotta go? You think we gotta draft like one or two? I think we gotta get at least one in the draft, but
Yeah,
maybe two.
you
With
right.
Bradley Chubb and Phillips being injured the way they've been injured the last couple of years,
Absolutely. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. We do definitely need at least one.
that's
Yeah.
something nobody really. I've seen some edge in mock drafts, but it's like late rounds. Mike McDaniel love edge rushers, so watch out for that on pick 13 or the second
Yeah.
round because he don't care, bro. He'll go
Cause
get one if he love him.
yeah, cause them boys got injured at a very untimely time. We
Jalen
definitely
Phillips
needed
the
him.
last 2 years.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that fucking sucks.
ACL, then the Achilles. Fuck.
And old
And he,
old days, that he probably be like done, but
oh yeah.
career rise. So hopefully he
Yeah.
come back and be some don't be like pick up where you left. I know it's gonna be hard, but hopefully he can pick up where you left off at when he come back because them injuries are
Yeah, that boy
serious.
a dog. He a dog, bro. So hopefully
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. But pray for his legs.
yeah,
Pray for his
that
legs
shit is no
because
joke.
shit ain't been going too well for him. But yeah, man. So we'll see, man. A lot more chatter gonna be picking up next couple weeks with the draft coming in about 3, 4 weeks. So see what's going on with that, man.
Yep, love to
Miami Heat
see it.
though had a great week though.
Shout out to the
How
Heat,
about it?
man. Shout out to them Heatles, man. They finally looking like they found an identity on a 3 game win streak. How about them beating Jimmy ass? Let's go ahead and
Oh,
start there. Beating the shit out the Warriors. I know Curry wasn't there, but still,
yeah,
so
yeah.
sweet.
I was gonna ask a question now. I just want to ask a question because I love the 3 game win streak. I'm so happy we won. So happy we won, bro. For real. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But you beat Charlotte. Supposed to beat Charlotte.
Yeah.
Supposed to beat Charlotte ass. Like you
Every
beat
time
their
too.
ass. Every fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you beat the Warriors. You beat the Warriors with no Curry. And then Atlanta, Trey scored 29 points. Nobody on his team had more than 15 points.
Yeah. Which is crazy because
So
he had 12 assists. Like
yeah,
that's crazy. Nobody had more than 15, but he was just one thing I want to say real quick just by Trey Young. I always praise bro because
yeah.
he's one of the best point guards in my opinion in the league, and he don't get
Don't
enough
get the
credit for it.
recognition.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
you're right.
that dude is for real.
There was plenty of rumors of him coming to the Heat too, though.
Yeah, and I'd gladly
I,
take him.
I would fucking love. Yeah, I would love Trey Young.
Yeah, yeah,
That boy, he a dog too.
yeah.
Trey talk that shit.
You do. You
Trey
definitely
talk
do.
that shit. I like it. But yeah, yeah. So how you feel about now that I done put it that way?
hmm
You still think I thought we played great defense the entire all 3 games. I thought that's what really got us, and then we finally
Oh
stopped
yeah.
shitting the bed in the fourth quarters. We
Oh
did a
yeah.
couple times, but we didn't let it go completely.
That defense was the main catalyst. It was the main
Hmm.
catalyst for each win. And also just staying locked in them fourth quarters, like you said. But defense, man, when you see what Wiggins and Davion is doing, yo,
Davion,
shout out.
praise him. Hey, give him a contract right now.
Yeah,
You got to give him a contract soon,
you got to.
cause
That boy is a
Jesus,
dog. He's
oh
speaking of
my
a
God,
dog. That boy is a pit bull, off the leash, ready
a
to
fast
attack
one.
every time. Yeah, he's super fast, and it's just he a
Boy,
pest. When you see him on somebody,
mm,
he's usually disrupting them, deflecting the ball, bothering the shit out of whoever he's guarding. And he's
father,
only
I
six
like
one.
that. Yep,
Yeah, bruh is a dog. But when you got Wiggins dropping 42, hopefully he can keep his. I mean, what I'm saying, the last couple games wasn't that great, but
he supposed to do that against Charlotte.
right, he supposed to. Shit, Tyler
You
had
know what I'm
29
saying?
that game too.
Exactly. You supposed to do that shit against
Yeah,
Charlotte every damn time, like we
every
said.
damn time, every time.
Yeah,
But yeah, him on the wing and playing both sides of the ball, Wiggins looked fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, better
yeah.
than I expected, honestly.
Hmm.
But yeah, bro, shit. I think the last game, man, had like 3 blocks and 3 steals. He didn't
Yeah.
score much. He did enough though
Hmm.
to contribute.
He ain't need
But
to. Yeah. The last game, fucking Tyler went off. So if we
yeah,
can get them boys like that, like where they, Bam go off, Bam going off this game, so you ain't got to do so much over here. Then Wiggins going off this game, you ain't got to do so much over here. Like somebody picking up the slack on offense every game, we will be fine, dog.
yeah,
Especially playing the defense that we've been playing this week,
yeah,
especially. So,
yeah,
I mean, even Burks, bro, in the Golden State game had 17 points. So, and he started
yeah.
that game.
Yeah, Burks
Oh,
was
good
snapping.
on.
How about slow mo? Kyle Anderson last night. I mean, the other night. He
Oh
had,
yeah, I seen his best game as a Heat was.
yeah,
I seen it. Boy, I looked. I said, "Oh, good on you."
yeah. Get on you slow mo. Boy had only 10 points,
Oh
but he was
man,
4 for 5. He only missed one shot, and
gotta
he was
love it.
playing defense too, pretty
Yeah,
good. So, but we get everybody on board. I know I said a few times that we probably wouldn't beat nobody in a 7 game series. I don't know if my mind might change just yet. If they continue to play like this for the rest of the fucking season, then maybe
you got
we got.
9 more games, so win 7 of them, and
Yeah,
I might start changing my mind.
yeah,
Win 7 of them though,
facts. And the
for real.
schedule, I don't think I got to look at it to see who besides the Sixers. The Sixers is somebody we should whoop their ass
Sixers
tonight.
Monday, Washington. Wednesday, Boston. So 3 game at these teams at Washington, at Boston, at Philly tonight, and then we go on a home. We go home for Memphis on Thursday and Milwaukee next Saturday
So out of
on
those
two
games,
home games.
we should at least win at least three, definitely, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
3
Including
road
tonight.
games gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but uh, Washington, Philly, and what was the other one? Besides, because Boston
Memphis
and
and
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
Okay, yeah. So Milwaukee, those three teams
and
are gonna be
Boston.
tough, and Boston, especially
Yeah,
Boston. You put an asterisk by
yeah,
that.
those and they in a row. Boston, Memphis, Milwaukee in a row.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
shit.
it's gonna be hard, bro.
Yeah,
Only one of two of those games are at home though.
and
So we'll see.
I know we beat the Hawks in the last play-in, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in our last play-in the Bears. I think because
Hmm.
they beat us like at the end of the regular season, and then we came back and
Yeah.
beat them in the play-in. So I just I don't know. We usually kind of struggle with the Hawks for whatever reason. If we got to see them in the play-in, that's gonna be a fun series. But we
Yeah,
should,
we always let fucking Trey Young go off on us.
yeah, yeah,
He take
they
it
gonna have,
personal, I guess.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. But man, shout out to Tyler. He went crazy against the Hawks. He led all scorers with 36. And he
Oh
shot
yeah.
like 70% from the field that game. So
And he was not my player of the game. Davion Mitchell was my player of the game for
yeah,
that game. Cause that boy, he affected the game so much.
he
I was
did.
like, Jesus, this kid is a fucking beast, bro.
Yeah, that energy, bro. He bring coming out the bench or otherwise. It's just that energy. You always need an energy player on your
Hmm.
team, and that's what bro bring. Definitely. Whenever he
Yeah.
step on that
Let's
court.
Oh yeah. Let's go back to the Warriors game though. Holding
Yeah,
Jimmy to 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 29
love it.
minutes.
Love it.
Bam
Love it.
dunking on him.
Bam Duncan. I was talking about, and then that's a beautiful thing. You see Bam was guarding him at one point too. Like, yeah, nah, nigga.
Hmm.
Then you know what I'm saying? Let's go after the game real quick. When they asked him
Oh
if
yeah.
Tyler if he spoke to him, like, nah, nah.
No, 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 no,
Jimmy,
no.
you a bitch, bro. You'll forever be a bitch in my book, bro. I don't give a fuck how big you is, whatever, nigga. You a hoe. Because this team, like, you can't tell me y'all ain't built some type of brotherhood in those 5, 6 years that you was there, bro. And then for you to just turn your back like that, you feel me? Like that's some whole ass shit, bro. Everybody who's been on a team like that usually have such deep camaraderie with their team, and this whole ass nigga just like, oh, they got something to prove. I don't. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You still ain't won no ring. Talking about who got to prove. You got to prove something, bitch ass nigga. My bad. I know I'm saying a lot, but you pissed me the
You
fuck off.
good. You good. I
That's
agree.
just,
I
yeah,
agree. 100%. And I didn't like how he went and said what's up to some fucking fans, some fanboys, his peoples and shit after the game and then walked straight to the back.
yeah,
I did see a video of him giving Kevin Love a hug before the game, but
yeah,
I didn't see him talk to anybody else on the Heat.
which is
And then
crazy.
for him to say, which, you don't, you're not an emotional guy, whatever. You seem like you're an emotional guy, but when he watched the video, he said, "Oh yeah, there really wasn't no emotion to it." It's like, all right, bro, fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
You just keep being disrespectful, bro.
yeah.
That's my
Oh,
thing with Jimmy.
And let's not forget the comment about Pat. Talking about Pat better not have nothing to say to me.
I ain't hear
Like,
that one.
yeah,
Oh Lord.
they reported that during the game. It was like they asked him if was going to say anything to Pat or did Pat say anything to him, and that was his response. Pat better not have anything to say to me.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
God damn, Jimmy. All right.
it's crazy,
Well,
man.
for the last time, Jimmy. Fuck yeah.
Double
How
fuck you,
about
nigga,
that? I'm telling you.
bitch.
For real. But yeah, man. Hopefully 7 out of 9, Frank. They'll change my mind. They'll start to change my mind. Seven
Yeah,
out of nine.
I might feel a little better
Bars.
too.
Because right now I'm still, well, we still in 10th place. Oh, still in 10th place behind the Bulls,
Oh my
who's in
God.
ninth place, who had that incredible fucking win against the Lakers on
Yeah,
Thursday night.
crazy
That
shit.
was that was one of the wildest finishes I ever seen.
That was some crazy shit. So the once and you only see those type of finishes every I don't even know how often you see that shit.
Couple
It's not
years maybe.
yeah, it's just
It
rare.
ain't often.
Yeah,
That was wild. And then I was like, fucking Lakers, bro. Y'all can't be losing like that to that type of team
yeah.
at this point in the season. You just can't do it, bro.
Everybody talking that shit. I still don't think the Lakers gonna win it all. I mean, they got a
Not this
chance,
year.
but I don't think they're gonna win it all.
They got a chance, but maybe not this year.
Yeah,
But we'll see, man. You never know. Clean slate in the play once the playoffs start. Everybody get a clean slate.
yeah, yeah. Definitely zero
So
zero then. So we'll
yeah,
see how it go.
whatever the fuck you did in the whole regular season don't mean shit once that
Yeah.
game one starts.
I just hope we don't get Cleveland in the first fucking round. I mean,
I mean, we gonna get a top motherfucker anyway. So do it really matter? If we
get
get
really.
Boston, we probably getting swept.
But we got.
Maybe get a gentleman's sweep.
I would feel better about getting Boston and Cleveland because I feel like with the history between us and Boston, Spo just know the motherfuckers. Like he just know what make the motherfuckers tick. Like with the exception of last season, because we fucking got annihilated.
I just don't
But
know if I trust Bam or Tyler in the playoffs yet.
right, right. We haven't seen Tyler prove himself yet in the playoffs at
That's what
all.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's why I wouldn't. Boston done dog walked ass this year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They
So
take it. You can tell they take it personal every time we get on the floor with their ass because of how
yeah.
we did their ass in the last 4 years. We stopped them
Hmm.
from going to the finals a couple times.
Jimmy ain't there no more though.
Yep, and that's the thing.
It's a lot of
So,
that was Jimmy.
but we got the player that beat their ass in the finals. Now
Hmm.
he's on our team. So
Yeah.
if what I'm saying, maybe hopefully Wiggins could turn that shit up, like say turn back the clock like he did in that series, and we'll definitely have a chance. But I still will feel better about getting them versus Cleveland because Cleveland, like we play them a lot, but we don't play them a lot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
We beat
yeah,
him this year though.
yeah, yeah, we did, yeah,
So
we did,
we can beat him. But playoffs.
yeah,
You
different
gotta
animal.
really trust. You gotta really trust these players, like Bam and Tyler, bro. You
They
gotta.
gonna have to. Bam definitely,
They.
especially though, more so than anybody gonna have to turn it up in the playoffs.
But
Period.
this their time, Frank.
Yeah,
This it. Jimmy gone. This is it. Show us who the fuck you really are. Because Jimmy pretty much carried the team, bro,
yeah,
in the playoffs all these years. So now it's their time. This is y'all team. Y'all gonna show us this y'all team, or y'all just gonna say, "Hey man, we gotta go get somebody else," and these niggas ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
That's a
I
fact.
mean, we're probably gonna go get somebody else regardless. But if
That
they
too.
could, bro, if they show us something, bro, Pat might be like, maybe we just need a couple more pieces instead of one big whale, like he like to say.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and
But
yeah, man, I feel like we'll be all right.
yeah, going
Hopefully,
forward, I
just
think
get
so
into the
too.
playoffs.
That's it. That's it. If we can get in the playoffs, if we get one of them teams, the top teams, and they get, let's say, they go 2-1 in the first three, I think we got a chance at that point. They let us get one game, we can get
Hmm.
another one. So
Yeah, we get one of the first two. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I like it. I like it, man. Let's go Heat. 7 out of 9, baby.
let's get it. Heaters.
Gonna be a rough week. Gonna be a rough week, but y'all
Go
can
be a
do it.
drought.
Y'all got it.
Yeah.
You professionals. But but yeah, man. And then how about the LeBron and the Stephen A shit?
Boy.
LeBron went on Pat McAfee show because Stephen A just been running his fucking mouth, bro. He's just been
Hey,
running his mouth, bro.
how about Braun? Braun being so
He's
petty.
so
Braun,
mad.
I didn't know Braun could be this petty, dog. That shit is hilarious, dog. Cause like
You gotta
the
watch
fact
that. You gotta watch that conversation he had with Pat McAfee.
I
That was
saw
really
clips
good.
of it. Yeah, I saw clips.
That
I
was
didn't
really
see the
good.
full scope of it.
Yeah, it's about an hour and some change, but you
Oh,
gotta
okay.
watch it, bro. The full, watch the full one. You'd be like, holy shit. I ain't never seen Bron like even on his shows, shit like that. I ain't never seen him like talk like that. Like it's like he was just kicking it with his boys. It
Right.
like it wasn't even a camera there, so that
That's
was
how he
awesome.
is when he's on the shop. That show that he got called the shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Oh,
done watched
okay.
the shot before too, but I don't
Oh,
see
okay.
him that comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I ain't never seen him that comfortable. But
They probably just like, yeah, Pat, you know how Pat is, Pat McAfee, he's probably just like, man, just
Pat make you feel comfortable,
yeah, yeah.
probably.
He's just like, just do you, man. We finna shoot the
Yeah,
shit. It is whatever.
that's it. Ask
But
great questions too.
yeah. But damn, that's crazy, man. Stephen A saying all kind of stupid shit like, I didn't bring up that you didn't go to Kobe's memorial. I didn't bring up
Wasn't even
that you
true.
yeah, it wasn't even true on top of that. Like, bro, just spiraling. Like
Just
he
stop fucking talking, bro. I know that's what you do for a living, bro, but you gotta stop at some point.
Stephen A used
Dog,
to
he went
be
on after that whole conversation on Pat McAfee show, which LeBron could have went on fucking first take and they could have hashed that shit out on that would have been fucking entertainment, just pure comedy right
yeah.
there. It would have been great. It would have been great. But he went on Pat McAfee show, which come on right after first take, and he
And
did
that's
that. But
uh
and then Stephen A goes on his podcast
yeah.
and just go off about shit. You know what that motherfucker said? If he would have put his hands on me, I would have swung on
Yeah, yeah, he said I would have immediately swung on him. He
him. He
said, but he
said he would have got his ass whooped.
right.
Yeah. I'm,
And
I'm glad he acknowledged that first. If he would have got dog walked all on the
that's
sideline and
when
that bitch.
LeBron shared the video, the boxing, and they was throwing
Yeah.
him raggedy ass punches.
Oh, that shit was sad. That was really
Oh
sad.
man, he
That
finally
was really sad.
we gotta get a little more perspective because let's think about it. This man been talking about LeBron since LeBron came in the league, and LeBron has never acknowledged him or Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is the biggest fucking hater of LeBron in media, period. And he ain't never
Yeah.
acknowledged none of them niggas until he saw Stephen A at that game. So this is why Stephen A. That's why
Stephen A said he was friends with LeBron before this. He's like
now he
we got each other numbers, all this shit. It's because he said, and then Stephen A's point is LeBron is missing the point. I mean, Stephen A wasn't talking about Bronny. He was talking about what LeBron did, how much pressure he put on him, and then you can't blame people in the media, which is valid, bro.
that's true.
You put your son in that situation by
Yeah,
making the Lakers draft him. You can say whatever you want. Oh, I ain't make him do that, bitch. You fucking did, dog.
yeah,
Don't fucking say that shit. They did that shit for you.
yeah. I
So,
mean, and then it's even his peers. Some of his peers have had same things to say about Bronny, and
mhm.
it's other media personality that's shitting on him way harder than Stephen A. Anything that Stephen A.
Yep,
has said about Bronny. So
exactly.
I think it's just being Stephen A. being who he is, having the biggest platform. Whenever he says something, it's more magnified, and in
Yeah,
LeBron's eyes. So in everybody's eyes, but it's just like, yeah. And plus, he a
yeah,
black man speaking on a black kid or whatever. But it's like, nigga, you was a
Yeah.
black kid and he was speaking on your ass when you came in. It's the same shit. People are gonna talk
Bronny
about you.
is a fucking NBA player. He ain't no fucking kid.
Exactly.
So it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I see it from both ways. So, but that shit is it's funny as fuck though. It's really
Yeah.
fucking funny
It's
for
hilarious.
real to
Stevie,
fucking sit there and fucking listen to that shit.
they
It's wild
and
times.
but and then I go back to Brian being petty. The reason why I say that is because just like you said, he could have went on First Take, but he chose to go on ESPN on another show that is right after Stephen A. shit and somebody that's
Yeah,
newer, fresher, or whatever. And it's just so
yeah, yeah.
LeBron just so calculated, all like everything he do, dog, is calculated as fuck. That shit is
That boy
hilarious.
said. That boy said, I know Stephen A. gonna be watching this. He gonna be in his underwear on his couch, laughing, eating ice cream.
I saw that shit like,
Oh
bro, is
man,
petty, boy. I didn't know that nigga could be petty like that. Cause the way he ignores shit
yeah,
usually, but he like, oh yeah, he on one.
yeah. About my son, dog.
Yeah, real father,
Oh man,
real dad. He don't play about his kids. Listen, I fuck with Bron as a father, 1,000%. I mean,
yeah,
nigga, I could, like I said, however many episodes ago, nigga, I couldn't even get my son jobs or what.
yeah,
This nigga got his son in the fucking NBA. Say what you want. Nigga, he got his son in
yeah,
the league.
yeah.
So,
But see, but then you can't try to protect them from the media because you know how the media is already. The motherfucker been in the league 22 years.
yep,
You know what I'm
you got it.
saying? You know it's gonna happen. So that's what I'm saying. When he remember when he did that shit, I said, now you gotta come for everybody.
Yep.
Now you can't just come for Stephen A. Now you gotta
That-
come for everybody, bro. That's
That's a
in the
fact.
media that's talking about him. Because if you just do that to Stephen A, bro, you just look like a fucking bully. Stephen A ain't nobody. You can whoop Stephen A ass. Like, go talk to
Right.
one of them ex NBA players or something that's talking shit about Bronny and see, see how that go.
Right.
But
That's
I
a
bet
fact.
that. So I don't.
That's a fact. You gotta let him, stand on his own, and he gotta develop that
Yeah,
thick skin that you had to develop. Boy, like,
exactly. Yeah. People call you Michael Jordan since you was in high school, bruh. So
yeah,
he's the
yeah.
next one. And and you were. But that don't
Just
mean
ain't
his
get
son gonna be. And you put him in this situation.
and it's
So
and it's funny on Stephen A's his perspective on the whole thing is, oh, you mad at me because I won't say you're the GOAT. You'll never be my GOAT.
uh,
I know a GOAT when I see one, and you
that's
ain't
fucked
him.
up. He just mad. Hey boy, Stephen A acting like a girlfriend just got broken up with. For real.
And then
He
he try to
is.
go dark with it too, talking about I was here before you were drafted, and I'm gonna be here long after you.
When you retire, you won't matter much because I won't talk about you. All right, Stephen A. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you talking
Hey,
about? This
that's
nigga
the
gonna
funny
be
shit
when
to
he
say. They're gonna be
retire, he
talking
gonna
about
be
Braun forever, nigga. No matter if he playing or not.
they ain't gonna be talking about your ass when you retire, motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't nobody. They gonna be like, thank God. Let's
like
get somebody new on this bitch.
like how I felt when Skip shit got canceled. I was tired of seeing that motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Skip just so weird. He a weird dude. He be planning all them videos of him throwing away his Cowboys merchandise and she's like, bro, come on, bro. Nigga waiting behind the goddamn hallway and shit. You started the video yet? Then he come in there and throw that shit in the garbage. He be missing it sometimes. Like, bro, what you doing, bro? Too old for this shit. Nigga making angry TikToks and shit. What the fuck wrong
Yeah,
with you? People got
gotta
problems,
chill. Hell yeah. But man, that's
Yeah,
been
man.
absolute comedy.
I'm telling you. Yeah, man. I think we just going I'll get to WWE next week.
Yeah. Shit, all right, man.
I'd rather close on that. I like that shit was too funny, bro. That LeBron shit, that shit was way too funny.
That shit was fucking hilarious. I did have like a little social media thing, not too much, but I could hold off. I could hold off on it.
Yeah, what you got?
Nah, I just saw first of all, condolences. Another rapper gone, Young Scooter. He was killed by
Yeah, I saw that.
Atlanta PD.
Hmm.
They're saying that he didn't die from gunshots. He died from a bad leg injury, which sounds crazy. Some type of leg injury, but I don't know, man. I don't know the full details of that case. I'll come back to that, but
You could,
um,
I mean, that had to be really bad. You could like break your leg and split your artery that's in your leg, but
right,
that could be the only thing I can see and bleed out. But that's the
yeah,
only
they
thing I
said
can see
right.
how you gonna
It's
die from it.
the way they explained it is he was trying to get away from them and he injured his leg and he died. So like none of the gunshots y'all shot at, bro, didn't kill him. It was he fucked up his own leg, is what they're saying. But that's messed up.
Okay, maybe
You know,
maybe it did.
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe he split that artery down.
Yeah. But young Atlanta legend gone, left behind a lot of family. It's fucked up. He shouldn't have went. And it was on his birthday at that. So
Yeah, I heard.
crazy. Um, but yeah, condolences to him and his family. Oh man, this is crazy. You remember that case with Sean Kingston and his mom with the fraud?
Oh, I seen. Yeah,
Man, that's crazy. They
they
got
they got found guilty.
yeah, they got found guilty on all accounts, including one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. They took moms to jail immediately. It's right after the verdict, like take that bitch to jail. She got to go. Sean Kingston
Boy,
on house arrest
I
waiting
see
for his sentence.
that motherfucker eating good too. I see his motherfucking memes about his mama bitch talking about that bitch look like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Ain't trying to disrespect nobody mama.
Oh shit.
Look,
Damn.
as soon as you started talking about it, I started thinking about the damn meme. This shit got me crying right now. Fuck. Oh my god, nigga. I was dying. As soon as I seen that, bro, I was at work last night and I seen that shit, I was fucking dying in that bitch.
All I can think of is
They
the
said,
fucking
nigga,
ponytail just
that ain't his mama, that's Goro.
Bro, the internet is wild disrespectful, boy. They
Oh
don't give
man.
a fuck.
That's why
They
I
do
said
not
I
give a
ain't
fuck.
trying to disrespect nobody mama dog, but that shit was too goddamn funny. It was on point. It
Damn.
was on point. Good on you, internet.
Good on
You
you,
did
internet.
that.
But yeah, man, that's all I had, Adrian, for the social media this week,
Oh
man.
man. Sean Kingston, boy, what happened to you, dog?
All them beautiful girls,
Oh,
beautiful
they
girls.
gonna be calling him a beautiful girl in that motherfucker now. Sing it, Sean.
Saying that shit, nigga.
Oh
Damn.
man. We're gonna be a BBW in that bit. Terrible.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man. Terrible. Frank
Yeah, man.
social media corner.
Do 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 do.
It works. It kind of works because you in the corner.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, man. All right, man. We're gonna get out of here. Fucking great episode. So happy to do this. That shit was
Yes, sir.
awesome.
This was it.
I couldn't wait to hear your opinion about LeBron and them shit. That shit was too fucking funny.
That shit was
I
hilarious,
laughed out
man.
loud a lot of times. I watched both of it. I watched the LeBron interview, and then right after, I watched Stephen A's whole thing on it on his show, and laughing out loud the whole time. Both
It's
of
just
them,
so,
both
and it make
interviews.
yeah, it's just so funny because Stephen A. so fucking dramatic, dog. He get on TV with,
Exactly, exactly. Oh man, you could tell he's genuinely hurt by this shit.
yeah,
Like he's like his feelings were fucking hurt, bro.
yeah.
Like bad. That's why I say he seemed like an ex girlfriend that got broken up with. He's like, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Because I
Well,
think,
let me say this about
yeah, it's him.
you.
I
I'm
think in
telling
his
everybody
head,
your business.
I think in his mind, he thinks all the athletes like him, or maybe not like him, but have some type of respect for him in the sense of, oh, that's Stephen A. Smith, like because he, he's black, this, that, and third. I don't know. In his
Yeah.
mind, it seemed like that's how he kind of think about these athletes, and they
He think
probably
he
like,
up here, but he really down here.
yeah, they're like, nigga, we don't, you
He
just talk
probably
about
think
us, nigga.
I'm up there with y'all. No, you're
Yeah,
not. They
like,
play the sport.
yeah, yeah, you exactly. They play the sport, and you live to talk about it, and
You
it's
talk
just
about it.
not exactly the same, my friend.
You made money off, you made a career off of opinions about other people's successes
Right.
or failures. So, all right. All
Hmm.
right. We'll see everybody next week, man. Like, share, subscribe as always, man.
All that.
And
Yeah.
in the great words of Jackie Moon,
Everybody love everybody. You better.
I'm telling you, everybody love everybody. Goodbye.
Peace.